Hello people, welcome back to this channel. So today I'm going to show you how I did this bubble hairstyle. So the first thing I do is to part my hair into 3 sections. So kunyatso my lines into 3 sections and just making sure the lines are straight. You know me, I'm not too fast about making the lines straight. As much as I can, I just open the lines. Okay, here are my 3 sections. The next thing I'm going to do is open up the middle section, and I'm going to part and leave some hair out because I'm going to cornrow the hair in the middle. So just a little bit of hair so I can do some side cornrows. And so this is what it's looking like. I'm going to cornrow going down this side. For the cornrows, I'm using this hair which I'm recycling. So I've used this before and it was too good to throw out. So I do recycle extensions quite a lot because I'm not the wasteful type, and where I live it's really hard to find extension. So this, as you can see, it's been used before, and when I finish cornrowing the extension, you will see that it's not as smooth as it normally should be because it's not a new extension, it's not a new hair extension. So I go in with my gel. So use any gel of choice. I love to use the Dax gel from Zimbabwe, so this Dax black freeze gel. So you can use any gel that you prefer, and I'll just brush it and then I'll cornrow going down. once I'm done cornrowing my sides, this is what it looks like. As you can see, I told you my extension is not as smooth because it's recycled. We are in lockdown, or we were in lockdown, so I'm recycling extensions that I've used in the past. Obviously I washed them and they are clean. So this time I'm going to part the front section and I'm going to leave this part out. This is the only section of hair that will not have gel. I'll spray some gel later, but it will not have hair gel. So I'm going to do this style that we used to call boys follow me in Zimbabwe, where you leave the front a bit hanging out. I'm going back with my gel and I'm going to put gel in all the other 3 sections, and then I'll tie it up. So just watch how I do it. Mind you guys, I'm not paid to talk about Dax hair gel, but that's the only gel I've known ever since I was young. That's the gel I've used on my hair since I was young, and I love it because it doesn't flake, it doesn't come out, it stays put. So if you have a gel that does that for you, the gel that you love, then go for your gel of choice. So you don't have to use what I've used. Use what you like, what you prefer. One other thing that I'll also mention is, as you see, I'm going light with the gel. I don't put too much gel on my hair. I don't like a lot of product on my hair, so I just put a little bit of gel and it does a lot of work. So just don't put too much gel. I mean, this style only lasts for a day or two. Like, I only kept it in for a day or two and I had to take it off the following day. So yeah, don't put too much gel to suffocate your hair. Putting gel, and one thing that I forgot to tell you is that at night, obviously I do most of my styling at night, I'm leaving this front portion without any gel because that's the boys follow me section. I'm going to leave it out. So I'll tie my hair down with my satin scarf and then I'll put on my hair bonnet and I'll take a nap. So I'll go to sleep and I'll see you guys tomorrow when I finally finish this hairstyle.
The next morning.
Good morning, y'all. It's the next day. Let me take out the satin bonnet and the satin scarf. This is what my hair looks like the following day, still in place. And I'm going to show you how I style the hair. So I decided to put a bit of extension on my two puffs that are in the front because my hair is not as thick and I want the bubble hairstyle to come out really well. So I'm using this Havana extension because it kind of looks like my hair texture. I was trying to find hair in my cupboard that looks like my hair texture. As you know, we've been in lockdown and I don't have much hair, so I just go with what I have. So I want to put that on that first section and then the middle section. So this is how I put the hair, just for volume. I mean, you don't really need to do this if your hair is thick. It's just for volume. For the bubble hairstyle, I'm going to use this very long samba drawstring hair extension. It's quite long, but it's really thin. That's why I had to add hair in the front and middle section. So I wind out the hair in the front and I put some elastic to keep it in place. And here is my samba hair extension, and it has this drawstring thing at the back and two side clips. Yeah, that's what they're called. So I'm going to put the side clips in like this, and then I'll pull the drawstring in place. So I only added the hair extension so that this can stay in place. As you know, my hair is not thick. If your hair is thick, you don't need to add hair extension at the beginning, like the small hair extension that I put. And then I'll start putting elastic to make the bubble style. So I'll shape it and then put elastic, go on to the next part, shape it, put elastic, go on to the next part, shape it and put elastic. So just watch what I'm doing. I think sometimes it's easier to see when something is being done than for me to explain it, because it might not be the best. But as you can see, shaping it and then put elastic. See how much volume it shows with the hair extension that I put in the middle. So this is what my bubble hairstyle looks like. I mean, it's looking good so far. I like the shape the shape of the bubbles. It came out well. This side I'm going to put this silver string. It's called trim. I went to my local fabric store, Spotlight to be precise, and I asked the lady to see the trim section, and this trim is just silver trim, so they just call it trim. I don't know what else to call it. It's just silver tight rope, and it's quite cheap. I think I bought 3 meters for like $2 or something, and all I'm doing is tying it in each bubble, like where the elastic is, just so there's like a bit of definition and it shows the color. So I'll be wearing white, that's why I went with silver, but you can go with gold. They have different colors, they have blue, they have gold, so just go with whatever color you prefer. Now for the 3 front section, I'm going to go with a bracelet. So I'm going to put like these small bracelets. They're silver, just because it's hard to tie the trim around those areas because it's not easy to put it in. I mean, if I had someone else doing it for me, it would work, but I actually like these silver bracelets. So I put one at the back, one in the middle, and then one right at the front before or after I have styled the front section. Now with the front section, I just comb my hair out, and I'm going to do a light braid, so it's not too firm, just lightly braided hair, and then I'll roll it up, and then I'll put some bobby pins. So that's how you do the boys follow me hairstyle. So I just want it to come out a bit, and to make sure it stays firm, I'm going to later on spray the got to be gel. But there's my final bracelet at the front, and it'll show because it's really shiny and silver, and it goes really well with my trim. So I bought these 3 bracelets, they were on sale, and they look like kids bracelet, but she said they're adults. I think they would stretch if you were to put it on, but yeah, they work really well for my hair. And I've just put my bobby pins, and then that's the got to be glue, and I'm just putting it on the front part only so that it stays put. Last thing I'll do is add some accessories. Here are my accessories. You know, it's not my styling if I don't, you know, I can't even say. I love accessories. I mean, sometimes I go overboard. Can you ever go over with accessories? Anyway, I love putting things in my hair, so here are my accessories. I'm using these cute little silver accessories that I bought them actually a year ago, and I've had them in my cupboard to use, and I haven't really used them, so this is the first time I'm using them. I don't know what you call them, hair cuffs or something. And then I'll put those silver accessories that they put on braids at the bottom. So I just want to hide my bumpy braid. As I told you, it's recycled, and I'm proud of that. I mean, we are trying to save the environment here. We're not using braids. Who else recycles their hair? If you do, let me know. And this is the final look. So this is what my hair looks like, and this is my outfit for the day. Hope you like the tutorial. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I mean, there's a few things that I would change if I would do this style again, but I really like the final product. I don't know why I stick my tongue out, but yeah, This is what it looks like. The 3 front parts have bangles. I'll show you anyway the anatomy of my hair in detail.
Bad girl tell him he a fine man, oh. Big things, he got a dynamo.
Unonzani, panika game kando that tamsani. Kana uchida uya pa manchani. Dogu tija uopo mapatan.
Unonzani, panika game kando that tamsani. Endo ya pa manchani. Wondi tija uopo mapatani.